We are going to talk about the endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, vacuoles, lysosomes and all of this. So what are these called as? Are responsible for all of this end-to-end services. That's why I told you like a industry. Right? They have specific function of the cell like mitochondria doing energy production. Endoplasmic reticulum has to send it to the modifying center. So it will go and merge with the cell membrane. That means your plasma membrane. That system is called as endomembrane system. Let me see, I'm giving you the challenge. Is the challenge accepted? If so, if you think you can answer this question, answer it in the comment box. Hello guys, welcome to this session. This is Deveeka, your biology buddy, and we are talking about the fundamental unit of life. But what are we going to talk about today particularly? We are going to talk about all of this. Yes, we are going to talk about the endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, vacuoles, lysosomes and all of this. So what are these called as? Organelles, you'll say? Yes, surely you're right, cell organelles. But I am focusing on a particular terminology which is known as the endomembrane system, right? So as you told ki yes, this is cell organelle, you thought, right, ki this is cell organelle that we are talking about. So what are cell organelles? Cell organelles are, evolved, developed small organ-like structure, just like we have heart, kidney, liver. Similarly, cells have the small organ-like structures which carry out particular functions, which has those chemicals embedded in them that can carry out certain metabolic processes, right? Those are called as the cell organelle. They have specific function, right? They have specific function of the cell like mitochondria doing energy production, protein synthesis by the rough endoplasmic reticulum, the lipid synthesis by the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So they have been, given a specific role to play in the cell. Now imagine this entire cell to be like a factory. Yeah, and each organelle over here is doing its own job. Yes, each organelle over here is doing its own job. Now, when things are placed over here, like this, all these organelles, should there be any connection between them? Is it required or not required, or cell-to-cell connection is sufficient? Surely there must be some connection, hai na? Because DNA is sitting right into the center over here inside the nucleus. It's not coming out. It sends out the ribosomes. It sends out the mRNAs and all, right? So those ribosomes are now stuck over here on the endoplasmic reticulum, giving it rough endoplasmic reticulum look. Some of them are, placed into the cytoplasm, doing the protein synthesis. Now, protein synthesis is happening in the endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum has to send it to the modifying center, the packaging center, which is surely your Golgi apparatus or Golgi bodies, whatever you like to call it. Right? And from there, it has to now be sent out. So there must be an interlink between them. And that, my dear student, makes up your endomembrane system. Right? So it is composed of group of membranes of different compartments, right? Different compartments from here to here to here, right? So different compartments, and they are present, a group of membrane compartments, right? They are present in eukaryotic cell only. And what they do work for? They work for modification, packaging, transportation of lipids and protein. They are responsible for all of this end-to-end services. That's why I told you like a industry. Like in an industry, if synthesis is happening, if they are producing certain kind of a material, it has to be, quality checked, it has to be packed, modified, and then sent to the customer end-to-end. Similarly, if inside a cell also synthesis is happening and delivery is also happening, that means there should be a connection, right? And that connection, all those organelles are together, which are in connection of modification, synthesis, right? Modification, packaging, transportation are working together. That system is called as endomembrane system. Two words over here, you see. Endo, in, right, within membrane, which has membrane bounded structures, right? So group of membranes or organelles in eukaryotic cells, right? So they are doing what? Lipids and protein ka modification, packaging, transport. That is called as endomembrane system. So here synthesis of protein is happening. They are sending it in the form of the vesicles. So vacuoles are also a part of this, right? So transported this vesicles. These vesicles are now going to go and get merged with what? With your Golgi complexes, Golgi apparatus. Here modification, packaging will happen, right? Modification is happening here as well. Here it is specific kind of foldings and packaging stuff is happening. After that, it is also making another vesicles. Now this vesicles can be coming from different sources. It can also come from lysosomes, okay? So there also it can come, or it can go in the lysosome, merge it if we want to destroy it, right? If the thing is not correct for us, we want to kill it off. So lysosome, it can go and merge. Lysosome is also involved over here. Now we want to deliver this thing to outside of the cell. So it will go and merge with the cell membrane. That means your plasma membrane. So plasma membrane is also involved, right? So what are the members of this endomembrane system? It's like certain kind of, group which is sophisticatedly involved in production, modification, transportation of proteins and lipids. So what do we have under the endomembrane system? We have Golgi complexes, vacuoles, plasma membrane, lysosome and endoplasmic reticulum. All of these organelles, all these 5 organelles are the members of endomembrane system. Although the plasma membrane is not kind of inside the cell, though we are saying endo, but from inside the cell it is merging and taking and delivering it out, right, out of the cell. So technically it is not involved inside or endo, but it is also doing its job. So that's why it is a part of endomembrane system itself. Justified? Because that can be a doubt. Hey ma'am, you said endo, within. Now plasma membrane is not within. So why endomembrane? So to give the justification over here, it is involved in transportation, yeah, to send it out. That's why. Then this system explains the interdependency and interconnection, as we have discussed earlier. Things cannot be done by solely. There should be an interconnection within the cell, just like inside a factory things should be connected. That's why, right? Then the plasma membrane interacts with other endomembrane systems as well, right? So it is basically one place where these vesicles are being merged, vesicles are being sent. So it is working with everybody over there. So site from where secreted proteins are exported out. That's why plasma membrane is the part of it, right? An endomembrane system, it does not include what? It does not include certain kind of organelles, like your mitochondria, chloroplast or peroxisomes for that matter. They are not involved in the endomembrane system. Alright, so who are the members? Once more time. You have endoplasmic reticulum, then you have vacuoles, Golgi complexes, yeah, lysosomes, plasma membrane. These are the members of endomembrane system. Alright guys, so can you answer this question for me now? Let me see, I'm giving you the challenge. Is the challenge accepted? If so, if you think you can answer this question, answer it in the comment box. The endomembrane system of the cell inside is what of the following? Endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi bodies and mitochondria. Golgi body, vacuole, microtubules. Golgi body, lysosome, vacuoles. Golgi bodies, chloroplast and lysosome. So what do you think, which one is this? So chloroplast is also a type of plastid, okay? Just giving you a hint to solve. Fantastic. Thank you for watching the video. Try and answer this. Let me see whether my rock stars can answer this question. See you. Tata. Take care. The answer would be given in the Telegram link. See you there. Bye-bye.